True leadership is not forceful. True leadership is actually the gift of being able to help others find their own way in life. It teaches sovereignty, service based leadership, and the ability to think at a collective organizational level. And this is the gift of Gene Key 7 or Gate 7. And we're transiting it right now. And you may or may not have it in your chart, but this energy is available for you to use. When we look at the shadow of Gene Key 7, we're looking at what's at play on the world stage right now. We're looking at force, we're looking at abuse, we're looking at this programming in the mind to follow the leader and like force through the way an army would try to control or force something. This shadow creates a reliance on a forceful, abusive leader based on manipulation. It also creates this need for those of us who are under that shadow. So you've got the force, and then you've got on the other side of it, you've got collapse, where you don't know how to fight for yourself, where the power is too much for you. And so you collapse underneath this. You might hide your own leadership qualities. You might hold parts of yourself back out of worrying how you are perceived. You don't want to force things. You might shrink when you're asked to lead, and then you get resentful because no one sees you. The world is really full of hidden leaders. It's very, very true. The leaders that we see on the world stage at all are not the leaders that we need going into this new world that we're creating. You, if you are watching this video, you are one of the leaders of the new world. This transit and this gene key, this archetype that is always active, whether we're in transit of it or not, we can lean into this energy. This gene key is really asking you to step in to how you lead, to step in to seeing everybody else as sovereign and everybody else as capable. True leaders will lead by example. None of this do as I say, not as I do bullshit. True leaders will inspire others to feel empowered on their own. You need to be able to sit in the discomfort while people figure out what they need. And you need to be able to create a separation between their projections onto you, because leaders get projected upon, which is part of the reason why so many sensitive souls hide. Let's do a meditation so you can tap into this leadership energy that you hold inside of you. It's going to be quick, 5-10 minutes. Allow yourself to just start settling into your seat and finding something pleasant to look at. So starting with your eyes open. I'm going to look away from the screen as I guide you through this. Starting with your eyes open, maybe you can find a landscape or a tree to look at. And begin noticing your breath. So your breath brings you into the internal experience of you, and your sight on something pleasant or calming to look at brings your experience to the external. And when we do this together, we bring these both, we merge them together. And then allowing your eyes to close. Continue to focus on your breathing. And bringing your awareness to your hips and your sit bones, just allowing a little bit more weight into them. And as you bring your awareness to your sit bones, you're going to begin noticing your root center in between your sit bones at the base of your spine. And in your root center, noticing, sensing, seeing, knowing that there's energy gathering there. There's a ball of energy, green energy that's beginning to spin. Noticing how that feels as the momentum builds there. And then sending this energy down out of your root center, down through your floorboards, and then all the way down into the earth. Sending your root hundreds and hundreds of meters into the center of the earth until your energy lands right into the earth's core. Seeing if you can notice what it's like to land into this energy, this connective, grounding energy that's always there for you. And then welcoming up fresh, neutral, green energy to come back up through the earth and to meet and pool at the base of your feet, the soles of your feet. And then welcoming this energy in around your feet, in and around your calves, your knees, and your thighs, all the way up into your hips, your root center, your sacral center, imbuing your hips and your back, your low back, moving up into your reproductive organs, your kidneys, your liver, up your mid back, into your lungs, and then your heart. Just allowing yourself here to be held by the earth. And then beginning to notice an energy gathering at your crown, the crown of your head, and this is a golden cosmic energy. This golden cosmic energy is the perfect frequency for you. And welcoming that energy down into your system, illuminating your crown and your first eye or your ajna, down through your throat, into your heart, down your shoulders, all the way down to your fingertips, and then down through the rest of your body, intermixing with that of Mother Earth. And allowing both the earth and the cosmic energies to gather together at the base of your spine in your root center. Nourishing this spot that's responsible for needs, connection to the earth, getting things done. And then bringing up both of these energies into your sacral center, center of creativity, center of sexuality, center of connection, center of energy. And then moving up into your solar plexus, center of self-love, identity, also the center of power, direction. And then moving up into the heart, center of connection, of wisdom, of loving self and other equally. And feeling this energy expand in your heart, this cosmic and earth energies. And allowing these earth energies to expand into the frequency of leadership that you want to embody. You don't necessarily need to know what this frequency looks like or feels like. You may just get a sense It may feel grounded. It may feel much more powerful than you expected. It may feel more subtle or soft than you expected, or sharper, or with more clarity. Notice how this energy feels in your own system. And then, if there's any thoughts or emotions that are coming up here that have you going something like, that's not me, I can't do that, allowing these sticky energies to simply drop away down out of your aura, down your grounding cord into the earth. And if they're sticky and they're not really ready to go, using your breath to send these energies into a rose. So you place a rose outside of your aura. And then using your breath to blow these energies into the rose. Any sticky energies that might be filled with doubt, concern, disbelief, fear. Simply blowing them into the rose outside of your aura. And then using the element of fire, or I like to use lightning, allowing this rose, using lightning to explode this rose, burning away those sticky energies that you just moved out of your aura, and allowing them to fall down into the earth to be composted, and allowing the wisdom that is from these energies to move back up and down into your crown so that they're integrated. And taking another sense of what it's like to notice this leadership quality of energy that's unique to you within your own system. Taking a moment to acknowledge it. You might be noticing that some of that leadership quality comes from the energy of the earth and comes from the energy of the cosmos. This protective, supportive, connective energy of the earth, and this wise, all-knowing, deeply seeing energy from the cosmos moves together and teaches you what aligned leadership might feel like for you. Taking a few deep breaths here with your knowing, just allowing anything that's stirred up in your aura that's ready to be released. You can shake it off. I sometimes visualize a tree being blown in the wind, just shaking off any dead leaves. Down your grounding cord, down into the earth to be composted. And allowing that grounding cord to fall away, and then bringing up fresh grounding energy to the base of your spine, into your system. A few more deep breaths here. When you're ready, opening your eyes away from the screen, orienting yourself back into your space. So scanning the room, allowing yourself to look around the space that you're in, coming back into the here and the now. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon.